Piriformis. So piriformis is a muscle, goes straight through the center of your buttock, and it laterally rotates your leg out to the side. Can often be associated with something called piriformis syndrome, where your sciatic nerve goes right through near where the piriformis is. I'll put a picture on screen. And you can get shooting pains down your leg. Now, often by releasing piriformis, you can alleviate symptoms of sciatica. So it's very similar to the glute. In fact, we have to go through the glute to get to it, but just be mindful of which one we're actually trying to target. And we might even move our leg, which piriformis does that, laterally rotates. We're going right between its origin and insertion, which is the sacrum and the femur. So just give it perhaps 30 movements. Again, let's limit ourselves to our 3 times 30 seconds, and also just moving back and forth like that. Great, so let's even that up to show it on the other side. So we're finding the bony point on our hip, the sitting bones, and then in the middle, the sacrum, which is going to end up being the meaty part of your buttock, and then just rolling back and forth to start with, putting as much pressure as you can handle, as much pressure as you need, and then if you wanted to augment that, you can move the leg out to the side like that to move through the range of motion of what piriformis is doing. Now the other way you can do it, of course, is to lay down, same position, and then move the leg through the motion that the piriformis is doing, its action, which is lateral rotation. Just even that up as well, because we always balance it up. Laying back down, place big tread under the meaty part, your buttock between the bony points on the back of your hips, and moving the leg through the range of motion, laterally rotating it, because that's the action that the piriformis does. You want a bit more pressure, of course. Take the weight with your elbows and your other foot to put a bit more pressure on there. So that's a way that you can do piriformis on the mat.